Hey guys, so just wanted to share my experience here with the Amana under fridge freezer. I was getting a big buildup in ice right down on the bottom here, which would then overflow out the bottom door onto my floor. Actually, kind of swelled up my my laminate flooring. So what I've done is I've removed the door, which wasn't too bad. Remove everything inside the freezer, and then you can press these little tabs in each side and the whole slider assembly will pull out the front, so you can remove the whole door that way. And then there was a cover in the back which looks kind of like that. It's white on the other side. Had a few electrical things connected to it, so this guy, and then this I guess is the thermometer maybe. So I had to remove those, as well as the vent that was right up here. Kind of just using some common sense and a screwdriver. And there's 4/4 inch screws holding that back panel in. But anyway, what I'm doing now is basically just defrosting the whole thing. There was a lot of ice buildup down along the bottom here. And in here, which might be the drain that I'm reading about online. And then there's a lot of ice buildup up here on this thing as well. So I'm just kind of hair drying all of that, and we'll see if it works. Oh, you definitely want to have a whole bunch of towels ready as well, because as this melts, it comes out everywhere and you don't want it ruining your floor anymore. So it looks like I got most of the ice off of that area up there, nice and warm, and then you can actually see there's a bit of a drain hole there. See? By the way, be very careful with these fins, they're quite sharp. But down there, I think there's still some ice, so I'm gonna be trying to access it from the back. See if I can defrost that from behind. Around the back of the fridge now, we got a whole bunch of screws here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, I believe. So we'll go ahead and undo all these and see what we can find back there. So turns out you don't need to undo this one, but I undid all the rest of them. Oh wow, that's pretty nasty. Okay, so it's kind of hard to see in here. What do we got? That looks like the drain right there, actually. Where is it draining? Huh. So it looks like the drain, it's really hard to see, but there's a pipe right here. Come on. That's the drain, I think. It comes down and just sits, I guess deposits the water in this little tray. You can see this thing is bone dry, so I'm going to go ahead and basically blow dry that black tube right there for a bit and see if I can get it to unclog. So I went ahead and blow dried that little drain tube here. Turns out this this funnel looking thing here is really just that, it's a funnel, but behind it there's like a tube, little nozzle that drains into that. So I blow dried that for a bit, and it's not feeling quite so cold anymore. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and close. Actually, you know what? Let's try something. Let's dump something colored down that drain in the front and see if it comes out back here. Success. So it's a little bit ridiculous, but I was looking around for something colored and found some red wine. So I dumped it in there. Red wine comes out here. Looks good to me. So I'm going to go ahead and close the back up, go around the front and put the thing back together again. Alright, so I've got the back panel back in with 4 screws. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this guy just clips right back in. You gotta be careful to get it at the right elevation when you clip it back in. Then this one right here, just go clip, and then we gotta put that guy on real quick, which I think just goes something like this. Alright, easy. So I knocked this guy out. And of course, I'm stuck with 1 screw. Okay, so we'll go ahead and slide the racks back in. Or sorry, the whatever you call these sliders. So they just socket right in, slide in there, and then it'll clip on each of these guys on each side. So I'll go ahead and do that. Can't video it. I'm by myself here, sorry. Okay, so I've pushed the door sliders back in with the whole door. That opens and closes nicely. Everything's draining properly. Everything's installed back in there. So that's all good. Before I put the food back in, I'm just gonna make sure everything turns on. Alright, freezer. Oh, there we go. It's making some gurgling noises. Put both them on 6 to start. I can hear it fire up. And I can hear the freezer going away. So that's good. I'll put the basket back in, and that should do it. I guess I'll only post this video if it actually works, so I'll wait a little bit. But yeah, just figured I'd help someone out if they have the same issue. So hopefully this video reaches some of you and helps you out. Okay, bye.